Hello icons, welcome back to English class. How are you all doing? Great, very nice to know. Okay, so today before starting our class, I would like to ask you something. Tell me, how was your readathon week? Did you all enjoy reading your favorite storybook to your teacher and to your friends? Yes, I heard from your teachers that you have started reading with fluency. Wow, very good to know that. So, shall we all have a rocket clap for us? Yes, I will teach you how to show the rocket clap. Okay, one, two, three, zoom. Okay, this is for you all for improving your reading skills. One more time. I want you all to do it along with me. Okay, one, two, three, zoom. Very good. Very nice to hear that you have improved. You are improving your reading skills. Okay. Please practice reading every day. It is very good to improve your reading skills. Okay. Now let's start our class. But before that, I have planned a small activity for you. Let us see what is the activity. Yes, here comes your activity. So, can you see this picture here? I will tell you what you are supposed to do. Note down the things that will blow in the wind. So you can see, you can find many things in this picture, right? So you are going to make a note of the things which will blow in the wind. Okay, let me see how many things you are going to note down. Okay, now let's start our class. Today we are going to start Nate the Great narration. You know what? We are left with few pages in Nate the Great. Yes. Now we are going to know who took Annie's lost picture. Okay. So today we are going to start page number 54. But before starting, let us see what happened in page number 53. Okay. So Nate visited Harry's house, right? And Nate went inside the house, and what did he see inside? Yes, he saw that Harry painted many pictures. Okay, so what are the pictures Harry painted? Clown, tree, house and a monster with three heads. Right? So after seeing them, Nate came to Annie and Nate said that he got the lost picture. Now we will see what is happening in page number 54. Okay, I am going to read, you are going to listen and you are going to imagine the pictures in your mind. Okay, look, I said, Harry has a picture of a clown, a house, a tree and a monster with three heads. Yes? Yes, Harry has painted four pictures. So what? Annie said. Look again, I said. Now Nate is asking Annie to observe them. Okay, to observe the color of the pictures. Okay, the picture of the clown is red. He painted clown in red color. The picture of the house is red. He painted house in red color. And the picture of the tree is also in red. Okay, but the picture of the monster is orange. Oh, even I am thinking, why did Harry painted the monster in orange? Any idea? Think. Okay, remaining part we will see tomorrow. By that time, you think, why did Harry painted the monster in orange? Okay, now as we always do, once the narration part is done, we are going for read along, right? Now be ready with your pointing finger and your novel. Read along. Look, I said, Harry has a picture of a clown, a house, a tree, and a monster with three heads. So what? Annie said. Look again, I said. Can you see the pictures here? This is a clown. It is in red color, right? And this is the house. This is also in red color. The picture of the clown is red. The picture of the house is red. The picture of the tree is red. But the picture of the monster is orange. Can you see the difference here? This is also in red color, but the monster with 3 heads is in orange color. Now, as I told you, please think, why did Harry painted monster in orange? Okay, now let us see what is our next task. Yes, we are going to revise the vocabulary words. And I hope you are reading all these vocabulary words, because we were revising all the vocabulary words from 1 to 100. Right? Here today we are going to revise from 81 to 90 words. Had, over, her, live, here, the, they, some, thing, super. Okay, now we are going to discuss about our learning engagement. Okay, so today's learning engagement is, you are going to do exercise 1 from page number 21 in your English grammar book. Okay, now I am going to read the instruction for you. Punctuate the given sentences using capital letter and full stop. Now you know how to write a sentence using punctuation, right? What are the rules which you follow while writing punctuation? First letter should be a capital letter, right? You have to start the sentence with capital letter. You have to end the sentence with a full stop, right? And when you are writing I in between the sentence, you have to write a capital I, not small I. Okay, and when you are writing the list of actions or list of words, you are going to separate them using comma. Yes, these are the points which you discussed for punctuation. Rules, right? These are the rules which you discussed to write a sentence using proper punctuation, right? So here I have done first one for you. I know you know to do, but still I have done one for you. Okay, so the first one is, I have to practice guitar. Now tell me, is this the correct way to write the sentence? No, right? Do we write small letter here? Do we start a sentence with a small letter? No, right? So this is the correct way to write the sentence. The first letter is always capital, and you are going to end the sentence with a full stop. I have to practice guitar. Okay, now let us once again go through the learning engagement for today. You are going to read page, just now we are done with page number 54 and 55, right? So please practice reading page number 54 and 55. While reading, as you always do, please use your pointing finger to point and use the reading audio as a resource. Okay, and please revise the vocabulary words. Today we have revised from 81 to 90 words. Okay, please read these words. And third learning engagement, just now we discussed, right? You are going to do exercise 1 from page number 21 in your English grammar book. Okay, so we are done with today's class. Again tomorrow we will be meeting for our next class. Till then, bye-bye. Take care and happy learning.